Hello. Today is the 21st of August 2026, and the time now is 10, like 12. Yeah, 12. 10, 12 at night. And I want to talk about something that I saw today on a video on Facebook. And this guy was talking about getting your passports. And so he was saying that they're trying to keep us busy thinking about race. But it's not really about race, it's more spiritual. And he was saying that people that don't have their passports, what they plan to do, the passports that they plan to have is like a barcode. And the barcode have little tiny needles in the bottom of it. And if you get that, it's gonna affect your blood. And I can't remember every single thing, but it's something that you may need to research. But I got my passport. When I get this passport, it should tell me, I guess. Was it last year? Last year, I think it was. Yeah, a year ago, April of 2025. I didn't get. You can get the passport and the ID, like the code that you put in your wallet. I didn't get that. I just got my passport, cause my picture's in here too. Now my daughter, she got both. And the digital ID, I call it my ID. I didn't get that. I just got a regular ID. And they saying if you don't get the my ID, the digital, that you can't get on airplane and stuff like that. But I'm not getting that because from what I understand, when you get the my ID, all your information is on that because it's digital. Look how these people is scarring up my forehead. You can tell that they are attacking my forehead because you can see the lines. And these are not wrinkles. This is where these people are attacking my pineal gland. But anyway, the passport that they putting in your skin, I don't trust nothing like that because you could be taking the mark of the beast. If you take the mark of the beast, there is a sure way to hell. Because when you take the mark of the beast, it's going to change you. You want God mark. You don't want the mark of the beast. God have a mark and Satan have a mark. God mark is his name. But if you take the mark of the beast, you can't carry God's name. You cannot carry his mark. God mark will be in the forehead. The mark of the beast will be in the forehead or in the right hand. See, he always trying to outdo God, but he can't. He can never outdo God. No more than that's how many people go to hell. Because God don't bust down doors like Satan do. But anyway, I thought it was important, and it's on my mind. When something stay on my mind like that, I like to express it and let it be known. So you may need to research it, or go on Facebook and put in, I can't remember, it's something about, I don't know if it's a digital ID, a digital passport, but you don't want nothing with little tiny needles that's going in your blood. And that would be your passport. And probably a lot of people going to do it, cause they're not going to have their passport. When the first time I heard a prophet say that God said, get your passport, get your papers together, that's what I did. I got my birth certificate, I got my passport. I ain't got no money, but I'm prepared. If God's saying to do it, I'm gonna do it. And evidently, He gonna make sure that if we have to leave America, I'm not. You got people saying they ain't leaving. Well, that's on them. If you want to go down with Babylon, that's on you. But if I have to leave, then I'm leaving, and I'm quite sure God will make sure we have the finances to leave with if He's telling us to leave. And America, I was born here, raised here, been here all my life, never been out of the country, but it's never been a good place for me. So if it's time for me to leave America, I'm leaving. I did what God said do. I got all my paperwork that I know of. Only thing I don't have is what is that? Some places say you have to have I can't think of it right now, but you might know what I'm saying, because America saying people have to have it in order to come to America. And so because Trump did that, you got places that you didn't have to have it, now you have to have it. I can't think of it right now, but anyway, research the passport, the new passport, a new type of passport, and the My ID. Cause I don't want nothing where they can seize your money. They can put a hold on everything in your life, because it's all in one place. And so I just wanted to talk about that. I did change my. I'm not gonna show it. I'm just gonna show pictures of it. Let me see. I know I said I wasn't gonna change my linen from spring and summer to fall and winter. But since I brought it, I didn't want to put it up, pack it down, and then have to bring it back out. So I just went on, put it on my bed. And I don't sleep in it, so it's not gonna make me too hot. But I went here on and I put it on my bed, and I'm satisfied with it. Okay, so this is my bathroom. I'm hoping you can see it. That's my bathroom. What is going on? I don't know what's going on with it. But anyway, this is my bathroom with the gray and yellow. This is my new shower curtain. I took down my old shower curtain and put this one up. This is the one I said with the gray and yellow flowers. This is my bedroom with my different types of flowers. I like Hoyas. They grow slow. I don't know. I just like Hoyas. I got that big plant. I don't know the name of it. My daughter do, but it's not doing too good. I I don't know if I need to take it outside and put it in the sun, because I don't like to open up my curtains a lot, because I don't trust that fake sun out there. And this is my bed with the rabbit fur. Like, it's not real rabbit, but it looked like it. And then I got like a blanket, a fur blanket down at the foot. It's gray too. It's a darker gray though. I have this is the guy they found hung in Raleigh, North Carolina, that they saying he's homeless, and they didn't know who he was, but yet they saying that his mama said he had, his mama said he had mental problems. They trying to, I don't believe he hung himself. I don't believe none of these people hung themselves. Black people don't just hang, and it's like a pandemic of black people hanging. They say it's a lie from hell, straight out of hell. And then they just hung somebody today. Was it today? In Virginia. I can't think of the name of the place. It's Rapid something in Virginia. It's right on the, I think, the borderline of North Carolina and Virginia. These people are not hanging themselves. These white devils is telling a lie. And like I said, God see what's going on. These white people, they got children too. And what they doing, the judgment of God is going to come down on them and their children. They think they're going to get away with killing black people. We are God's people. And if they think they got that much hate in them, that they keep going around state to state hanging black people, and I believe it's the police. What black people is standing there letting a group of white people come up on them? Because one person ain't doing that. They will stand there for the police, but they're not going to stand there waiting on a group of white people. They sure not, unless they jumping out kidnapping them. But the KKK is the police, and the police is the KKK. And I'm saying it, and he ain't afraid to say it. And the black police ain't no better. All they care about is holding on to their job. These black sheriffs is full of crap. Full of it. I mean, they sick. And white people better start, if they know something, they better start telling it, because they'll hang them just as quick as they hang anybody else. Because they are demonic. Anybody that can do that is a demon there. And the police, you can see the police are demonized. They are, and I can say it with a clear heart. Our police department, our government are demonized. The stuff that they're doing and the stuff that they're allowing to be done is pure demonized. And if they think that because they're abusing me so and torturing me so bad that I'm just going to get quiet, I'm not. Everything that I know that they're doing, I'm going to show it. And some of these people that's calling themselves prophets, they're not prophets. They're not even human. Because this one guy that was talking about saying there will be a pandemic, an epidemic of obesity. And you see what they're doing. This stuff is coming. You got the utility company putting stuff down under the ground through pipes, and it's coming up from under the ground. going inside our bodies, blowing us up like we hot, like you do a blimp or a balloon with hot air. This is what they doing to our bodies. That same prophet, I seen him with reptilian eyes. Cause I kept saying he act weird. You know, he seemed kind of like he might be gay or something, but he act weird. And the last time I saw him, he had reptilian eyes, and he was trying to hide it. So a lot of these people, like I said, is being taken. That movie, Taken, that's what it remind me of. That they're being taken and replaced. They're not like us. That song, they're not like us. No, they not like us. And we surround a lot of these jokers. A lot of them. And they coming against us with the knowledge that they know. Excuse me. The knowledge that they know how to use these frequencies, how to use the energies, how to transhumanize people, how to use radio frequency, Wi-Fi frequency, microwave frequency, electromagnetic frequency, how to use the different types of low and high, how to use that G6, those towers. They'll be able to see inside you, actually see you in your house. Every movement that you make, they'll be able to see it. My eye jump. I'm up, you gonna get me. My eye jumped in a long time. But every time it would jump, I'll end up getting me. But they doing a lot of stuff. They trying to make it where we can't escape them. They trying to bring back slavery. Those who will still be alive. They trying to make everything go digital. And when everything go digital, they can freeze up everything that you got. And there won't be nothing that you can do about it. If you are a millionaire, they can put a block on your money, everything. I know somebody, they done that to them some years ago. It's been over 10 years. Because before I moved here, this guy I know, he was a millionaire, and they put a freeze on his money. And he couldn't do nothing. But it's going to be even worse if it's digital. But I just wanted to talk about that, and because it was on, it's been on ever since I saw that video. I don't even know if I saw the whole thing or not. Sometimes I see part of it, and I start doing something and then forget to go back to it, and then I don't never go back to it. But it was showing like a little block, like a barcode. But at the bottom of it, the part that goes on your skin, you got real teeny little needles that press down in your skin. And when it go down in your skin, it's going in your blood. So if you can get your passport now, even if you don't leave the country, just have it anyway, just in case. You never know what's going to happen. Because they keep saying war is coming to America. And if war is coming to America, they saying it's China, Russia, Turkey. There's another, Japan. It's 4 different ones, they say. 4 different ones. And so you may not want to be here if war come here. If you have the opportunity to leave, because people keep seeing us black people anyway leaving America and not leaving here broke, leaving here with money. At least that's what they see in their dreams. I haven't dreamed it, but they saying that we'll be leaving with money, gold and silver, credit. This is a nice picture of me, if I have to say so myself. A lot of time I don't feel good about my looks. Even before they did all this to me, when I was a young girl, I never felt pretty until I was almost 30. I might have been 30 when I realized I wasn't ugly, but I never felt pretty. I happened to look at myself in the mirror. I had got dressed up to go out to the club, and I had on this baby blue dress and baby blue shoes. Had my hair did because I wore my hair long back then, long and straight, and had my makeup on. And I was standing at the mirror. You know how you after you get dressed, you look at yourself in the mirror. And I remember saying to myself, I ain't ugly. Because I always thought I was ugly. Cause my mama used to call me ugly. Sit your ugly red behind, she'd say behind ass down somewhere. She would always call me ugly. And I really thought I was ugly. I did. I look at myself now and I still don't see pretty. Especially now that what they done did to my face. And my body got me all fat and my stomach all blowed up. But I got to figure out how I can get this off of me. This girl, she had made some stuff with some cabbage and bell pepper. What else? Onion, lemon, vinegar, and cayenne. Well, she didn't use cayenne pepper. I used cayenne pepper because I didn't have the blue bonnet. I think it was a bonnet pepper she used, but I didn't have it. And the grocery store didn't have it, so I used cayenne pepper. And it is hot. Oof, Lord knows. But you eat it. And she said it helped her to lose weight. So I made me some. I got a big old jar of it. It tastes good. I put just a little bit of honey on it. And I might not need, but honey need too fattening. But it'll help you know, with the honey is really good for you. But it'll help with some of that hotness. I only sprinkle just a little bit on it. So I've been eating that for the last few days. I could go back to the bone when I was just eating bone broth and chicken broth. I had started losing weight, and my daughter started cooking. So I'm gonna have to have some self-control. My self-control ain't like it used to be when it comes down to food, because I think they makes me like a extra hungry because of the technology. But I got to defeat the technology. I got to defeat it. Cause if you're not eating nothing but bone broth, they got nothing really. They ain't nothing in your stomach. But they feel they putting something in you. They the one that's filling you with something. And whatever it is, keeping my blood pressure up. I might need to check my blood pressure again. I'll be back. Okay. I shampooed my hair today, but I didn't do nothing with it. I'm thinking about cutting it short again. And I won't have to do nothing to it. Just put my little cream on it and it'll just curl right on up. Let me sit right. Still high. It's this stuff they sending in my body, in my private area. Because I know it's not natural, because I don't have a problem with my blood pressure. But what they're doing to me is causing my blood pressure 172 over 91. And they be attacking me. And they attacks me all day long. I mean all day. But they putting me to sleep all day long. They're attacking the dog. Oh, poor thing. His head be hot. His ears, hot where I have to wet his head and trying to cool his head down. You know, they saying they want our soul, our frequency. What the heck they want with the dog? What they want with them? Because they show is attacking the dogs too. And the cats. People saying they killed all the animals. These are monsters. That's the only thing I can say. They are monsters. And then they have us surrounded by monsters. Hmm. Anyway, I did get me my pajamas. I brought me 4 pairs of pajamas. I had been wanting to get me some more silk, slip dresses, but I didn't ever get. I said I might as well get me some PJs. But this a pair of them right here. What I got on. Oh, excuse me. My daughter gave me a nice massage tonight to help my back. It was pretty good. She was saying something, but it's not. She said that because I be looking down all the time, but that's not what it is. The people attacking me. I keep trying to tell her everything that's being done to me is not coming from things that I'm doing myself. It's coming from what these people are doing to me. Because they send this stuff up through my back, up through my heart. It be hitting me in the lower part of my back, and it's like they filling me with something. They should be something. This man was saying something, but I don't know if it's what they doing to me, what he talking about. But he's saying to drink green juice with green vegetables like um, broccoli, collard greens, kale, spinach, celery, green apples. Make your juice out of that. I do have a juicer, but I don't like it because I don't like having to do all this extra stuff. I want a juicer that to keep to make everything juice. I don't want to lose the fiber part of it. I want all of it to turn into juice. But I guess all of it juice. I have seen some juicers that you didn't have to take apart and all that kind of stuff. Mine you do. I did make me smoothie last night with some blueberries. Oh, excuse me. There's so much going on. And why so much distraction is going on, you got the devil doing things that he don't want us to see. Keeping us distracted. But anyway, if there's any way you can get your passport, and you don't have to get both the card, unless you want to just. I keep mine with me. Uh, with the card, you can just put that card in your wallet and then put your the book, keep it hid, keep it put up somewhere. After I did it like this here, I thought about going back getting the card, but I didn't. I didn't, and I'm not gonna get that my ID though. I'm not getting that. I'm just gonna get the regular ID, which that's what I got, the regular ID, cause I don't have a license. I don't want them to have no more power over me than they got, because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get total 100% power over all of us, everybody, even the idiots that's helping them. Hmm. Okay, well, I'm gonna get off of here and do nothing.